Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks, and I'm going to show you how to make this unique pattern and even a different one also. Pretty cool pattern. So we want to start off with a six-sided polygon. And we're going to make it just little and put P, put it in the center of the page. That doesn't really matter. Then we're going to grab it and we're going to convert it to curves, or Control Q, or you can go to Object and convert it to curve right here. Then we're going to take the shape tool, select all the nodes, and go right here to convert to curves on this. And then this will open, it'll be smooth nodes, and it'll do this. Now, a couple ways you do this. We could select a node. Let's see what we got our nudge factor set on. 1/2 inch. This thing is only less than 2, so let's just set our nudge factor on 0.1 or 1.1. Grab the shape tool and let's down arrow key, up arrow key, up arrow key, right arrow key, left arrow key. Now take that exact one and Control D and make a duplicate, holding down the Shift key and make it grow. Now we need to alter that a little bit more so they'll be different. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to nudge them in just, you know what, I'm going to nudge it in twice. So I'm going to use the same, but just 2 clicks. 2 clicks up, 2 clicks up, whoop, 2 clicks down, 2 clicks down. Then select them both, go up to Object or Effects, Blend, and let's blend them 18 times. And there's your pattern. And offsetting the nodes from different sizes, you kind of get a different effect. But then what you can also do, let's go ahead and turn this black so you can see it better, and maybe even make it 2 point. Well, let's make it bigger than that. 10 point, too much. 8 points. What you could also do with this pattern, because it's still in the blend mode, is go right here, which is blend direction, and let's type in 55. Maybe too much. Let's go 40. That's pretty cool. Now, my suggestion would be, maybe, and these are touching, maybe you can go less than that. Maybe go 35. You don't really want them touching, I would not think. So there's a little bit of space between there. Let's make them 22. There we go. And sometimes it might be better, depending on your situation, would be to remove the middle one and just hit delete. But if you do that, it's a blend, so we got to go to Object, break the blend apart, and then you can select the inside one. Because the inside, to me, is going to be a little bit off. And you could leave it, especially if you're going to do what I did here, and take the, so kind of zoom in where you're close and take the Smart Fill tool and fill in every other line. If I was going to do this, I would probably, most likely, make my lines a hairline. Let's back up here a little bit. Let's change them all to a hairline. And then that way I think you'll get more feel. So let's select it all, double click on your pen tool, and maybe not a hairline, but make it like 1 point. Evidently didn't get the outside one. If you don't select it all, it won't do it. Then let's take the Smart Fill tool, and I think you're going to have more fill and more definition, and you do, because the line was so thick. It was pretty cool. Looks like it's partially twisted. This one is just straight on. I think we've already taken the blend apart, but you could, you know, maybe have less steps and you could have more rotation. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit.